Okay. All right. So basically, you want to know how to operate as a broker because you are a broker. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just to let you know, we do record these sessions so that we can use them as training tools. I just want to let you know that, okay? All right. Let's see here. All right. Today, we are having a private consultation. We're doing our consultation with is your name Miss Michael? All right, with Miss Michael. She's one of our brokers. She's an actual broker. She's one of our brokers. So we're doing a consultation with her on how to operate as a broker using our platform. Our students get 3 half-hour consultations per week or one 1-hour consultation per week. And today you're exercising your 1-hour consultation. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and the time now is 9:50 a.m. So from 9:50 till 10:50 a.m. will be this consultation time. All right, so we're in the back office. All right, now as a broker, you do realize that you know the statute that governs how you should operate, right? Okay, and that statute is 49.1 371 of the Federal Motor Carriers, their statute A through C. Okay, which basically states that only a bonded and insured broker can take ownership of freight and dispense it out to a carrier for a margin fee, which means you can take ownership of the freight and then you can actually mark it down and put it on the load boards at whatever price you want to place it at, so that you can make your money on the difference between what the shipper has given you and what you are going to be giving to the carrier that picks up and runs that load. Okay, and so you understand that part, right?
Yes.
All right, great. Now, where do you find your shippers? That's probably your next question, right? All right. All right. When you're in our back office site, what you got to do is you're going to go to down here where it says Tools and Resources. Okay, you're going to scroll over until you see, and you see where I'm going now. You see how I'm in this area right here. You're going to scroll over to where you see this right here, the keyboard with all the boxes and stuff like they're shipping stuff around the world. Okay. That's what you're going to be looking for, okay? You see that?
Yes.
And you see where, if I put my cursor over it, it says what?
Yes.
It says search 19 million shippers, okay? So you're going to click on that, all right? This is how you're going to access the federal government SIC code site that we give you access to. You have unrestricted access to that SIC code site, okay? And for those people who don't know what a SIC code site is, this is a standard individual classification. SIC, that's where the SIC comes from. Okay, it is a system search. It allows users to search all 19 million plus domestic shippers. So every shipper in the United States is listed in this site. Okay, because it is a government site, and every shipper that operates in the United States that pays taxes must register with this site. Okay, so it is it's updated all the time because it's a government site. So if there's a shipper on here that has gone out of business, the federal government will take them off and delete them from the site. If a new shipper comes into business, they add them to the site. So what you're going to do is you're going to click down here where it says go to the link. Okay, our access is already embedded, so you don't need to sign in or create a username or anything. Okay, you just go in and you're going to go right over here and right where it says for purchasers, company name, product, and service. That's the part that you're going to be using. Okay, you see that? All right, you're going to go down here where it says search, and you're always going to have it where it says product and service. Now you can put company name, but then it becomes more difficult to try and find them by the company name. So what you want to do is you want to make sure it's always has the product and services highlighted. we normally keep it highlighted so when you go into it, that's where it's at. Okay? But if it's not, make sure you highlight the products and services. That way, all you got to go in there and put in what you're looking for. what type of what type of shipments would you like to look for today?
Let's say my husband is a carrier, so I have a carrier now. So let's say he manufacturing.
What type of loads does that carrier run?
Drive run.
He wants what now?
Manufacturing.
Manufacturing?
Manufacturing.
So what? I mean, what does he manufacture? I mean, manufacture. I mean, what type of products?
Like
lumber.
Machine.
Like what now?
Let me see. I can. Here in the down, there is aluminum, alloys, and this one. I can choose from this one, right?
You can just. I can't see your screen. You can see my screen. All right. What are you looking for? I mean, you said manufacturing. Let's put in manufacturing.
And it's going to list the manufacturing under the manufacturing. There is a list, all right?
Yeah, if you put it in manufacturing, it's just going to pull up a whole bunch of, see, that's not a product. Manufacturing is not a product. That's a category. Okay?
Oh.
So what you want to do is you want to look for a product. You don't necessarily want to put it in a category, because if you put it in a category, it's not going to, it's just going to pull up all the, I mean, you can do it that way, but that's just kind of a long way of doing it. Okay? So, see, it's pulling up, all these ad stuff and that type of stuff. That's not what you want to look for. What you want to look for, let's go back. All right, you see my screen? Now, manufacturing is a lot of stuff. That's the big picture. So you want to narrow it down to what he's going to be putting on his truck. You understand what I'm saying? Because manufacturing just, that could be anything, right? But what you want to look at is what stuff does he normally transport? Okay, what type of loads do he normally carry? Now, when you say manufacturing, is he a flatbed, a dry van, or a reefer? Which type of van does he have?
Dry van.
He has a dry van.
Yes.
All right, he has a dry van. So he has the one that has the van, but it's not refrigerated. So if he has a flatbed, if he has a dry van, that means he is carrying stuff like crates, stuff that comes in boxes, that comes in crates. He may carry some wood products or something like that. He can also carry stuff like bottled water, beer, sodas, packaged foods and things like food products, all that type of stuff that he can carry. Okay, so let's go in and let's look for, let's say, does he like to carry like heavy stuff or does he like to carry light stuff?
What was that?
Does he like carrying heavy stuff or light stuff?
It depends on the season, and most of the time it's light, don't like it heavy.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put in water, bottled water, okay? Let's put in bottled water. Now, when you put that in, look what happens. See, it pulls up the actual product. You see what I'm saying? So you've got 7 categories for bottled water. Okay, under each category, you've got the number of companies that falls on that category. You got bottled water delivery services. You got 199 different shipping companies, food products, wholesale, water minerals, and spring bottle. You got 387 of those companies. You got water, bottle, and Bulk, you got 22 companies that do bulk. You got water, mineral, carbonated, can, and bottle accessories. You got 50 companies that do that. You got water, mineral, spring, sparkling bottle, 254 companies, and so on and so on. So let's pick one of these. Now, you can go through all of them, but let's just pick one of them. Let's pick the food products, wholesale, water, mineral, and spring bottle, okay? We're going to click that. It's going to pull up all 387 of those companies. You see how that works? Yeah. And then you just click on one of the companies. You start, I always say start at the beginning. You know, go up to the top. You click the first one, and look what it does. It opens up and tells you all about that company. It gives you all the information. You see here? You got all the information. You got the street address. You got the name of the company. You got the phone number. You got the toll-free number. You got the fax number. You got the website address. You got the contact this company. Where if you click on that, you can send them a message. You see how that works? So it's got all that there. Now, down here, now look, if you go even further down, it tells you a little bit more about that company. It even tells you where you can get a free quote. If you want to get a specific quote on what they will pay him or pay a dry van carrier to move freight from their location to whatever state you want to go to, you go in here, you put in, you get a quote. You got the bacon, you got bakery products, you got beans and whatever. You know, anything that he wants to, you know, get a quote on, you can get a quote on it. Now this is a quote for, I think, what the distribution and other companies do. And hold up a second, okay? And give me just a moment.
Grasshopper, call for extension 2. To accept, press 1.
This is Calvin Butler with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. I'm in the middle of a private consultation with one of our students right now. Could you give me a call back after 10:50?
Okay, will do.
All right, thank you. All right, sorry about that. All right, so if you was to go ahead and let's say you click on, let's say frozen, well, you don't want to click frozen because he is not, he's a dry van. So let's click on something that he could be, let's say, ravioli. If you click on that, all right, it basically comes over here. It's going to give you where you can enter your contact information. Put all that information in on who you are or who he is, right? And then you come down here, you put in what state and all that stuff is, and you can attach files. Like you can attach his all of his stuff on his truck, his DOT number, his all of his certifications and things like that. Okay, and then you come down here and then you type in what you want to look for or whatever. So he click here where you can browse files. You click on that and then you can upload files that you may have stored and stuff. If you got his carrier agreement and things like that, you can put all that in there. Okay. Now, that's for if you want to just send them a specific quote, but you're not going to be doing that right away. What you're really going to be doing is this. You're going to come down here. Now, you can read this part right here. It tells you all about this company. Okay? Tells you that they've been incorporated since 1976. Gives you all the background on the company. They ship out of Syracuse, New York. That's where they're at. Okay? So, if you go down here, see here where it's Hampton, New Jersey. If you go down there, where's your driver located at? What does he like to run? What areas of the country do he like to?
Ohio, Denver.
Okay, so let's say he wants to pick up their load and run it down to Denver. Okay?
Colorado.
Exactly. You're going to scroll down until you get to where? Colorado. Right? You're going to click Colorado, and look what it does. It tells you how much they would pay. It gives you what they normally pay to move freight from their location to Colorado. It tells you about a pallet, they pay $95 a pallet. It tells you about a partial dry van, they pay $1,100, and a partial flatbed, they pay $1,250. Now, partial usually means it comes in 4 sections, in two or 4 sections, okay? So that's either going to be $2,200 to move that freight down there, or it's going to be almost $4,000. You see what I'm saying? Is what they would pay.
Yeah.
So now that you know that, now what? All you got to do what? Is call them up, right? And try to get them to connect with you and sign you on to do what? To send them so you can get their loads, right?
Yes.
All right, so now you've got to call them up and you got to negotiate with them and try and get them to send you their loads. Now, if you're nervous about calling people up, okay, you can always contact Mr. Washington, Elijah Washington, if you go to the Facebook chat group, okay? Because if you don't feel comfortable about calling these shippers and things like that, Mr. Washington has a call center. He is within our network, okay? So you go to your chat group and you start typing in his name. I'm going to show you how that's done, okay? What you're going to do is let's go to our Facebook chat group, okay? I'm going to go over here. You're going to go to Facebook. You're going to pull up your messenger, and then you're going to go into the chat group that you're part of. I think you're in chat group 2. I think you are in this one, which is chat group 2. Nope, that's chat group 1. That's chat group 1. Let me find the other chat group here. There it is, up there. All right, there's chat group 2. All right, that's the one you're in, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna come down here and you're gonna start typing in Mr. Washington's name. You're gonna put the @ sign, and then you're gonna say Isaiah. I think his name is I.S. What he might just be. Let's just put Washington. Oh, there he is, right there. It's Elijah. It's ELHAJJ. Okay, that's how you do it. You're gonna come in. You're gonna put in that. You're just gonna click it, right? And then you're gonna say to him, I'm gonna just say may have a client, CLIE. CLIE. There we go.
Fine.
May have a client for your call center. Call for your shipper. May have a client for your service. Let's see, in signing up shippers. There you go. And put in a broker within our network. But a new broker within our network. Put that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll say that she will contact you after our consultation. How about that? There you go. Now, you see it goes out to Mr. Washington. Now, normally, if he's online already, he's going to see that because he's got his name tagged in it. And then he will respond right back to it. Okay?
Okay.
All right? And then that's how you reach out to people on the network if you need him to help you do that. Now, if you want to try and contact, and because at some point in time, you're going to have to do this yourself, okay? You don't want to keep hiring people to do this kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
Exactly. You want to do it yourself because you want to keep all your money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go back to your back office. Okay. When you get back to your back office here, you're gonna go back to your back office. Now, when you get back to your back office, you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna go down here to where it says forms, agreement forms, and documents. Okay. Now, what you're gonna look for? You're gonna look for the script for the shippers. That's what you're going to look for. Okay? You're going to look for the script that we have for the shippers. You're going to keep strolling along. And I think this is it right here. When you see this, anytime you see something that looks like a shipment on top of a computer, and that's usually a good indication that that's for the shippers. Okay? Shippers General Freight Script. Okay? You're going to click on that. All right, here's your Shippers General Freight Script. Okay, it says that helps breaks the ice and gives shippers a reason to consider sending you their load list. Now, the script that we have, you can change this. You're going to click on it, and it's going to download, and you're going to click OK. You're going to open it up, you know, that kind of good stuff. It's going to open up the script for you. Now, you can change this. You can change this to fit, you know, how you want to do it. But this is a script that we developed. You can either call them up and you can, you know, first of all, I would practice it and learn it, you know, kind of read over it, learn it, and kind of, you know, put your own thing into it if that's what you want to do. Or you can copy and paste it and send it to them. Okay? Now, this script can be changed. All you got to do is up here where it says enable the editing. Just click that, and that way you can go in you can make changes to it. Okay? You can change the phone numbers down here, put your own extension in, you know, and that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, in this script, it basically reads like this. Why should you partner with a member of the RBBS National Network of Dispatchers? Okay? Now, you can leave that in there, or you can put your company name in there. Why should you partner with, what's the name of your company?
Betty Express LLC.
Okay. Why should you partner? Okay. Why should you partner with your company name? And then you can leave in there a member of the RBBS National Network of Dispatchers. You see how that works? Why? Because you're letting them know that you're part of a larger network. And sometimes shippers like to see that. Because if they see you're part of a larger network, then they're thinking to themselves, okay, it's not just this person who is going to be able to help get my loads moved, but if they're part of a network, the whole network might be helping her. She may have the resources where she can access an entire network. You see what I'm saying? And that gives you something to talk about when you call them up, too, is your network. You see how you can use that to your advantage?
Yes.
Okay? So, when you call them up, you're either gonna copy and paste this, and you're gonna send it to them. And based on how it reads, it says, "Why should you partner with a member, or you can say partner with, you know, your firm, a member of the RBBS National Network of Dispatchers?" Okay, or you can change that National Network of Dispatchers and Freight Brokers. You understand? Because you want to let them know that you are a freight broker.
Oh, yes.
You see what I'm saying? Or you can just take off the dispatchers and say National Network of Freight Brokers. Or you can put in your thing, you know, and you say, why should you partner with your company name, a freight brokerage firm, right? A member of the RBBS National Network of Dispatchers and Freight Brokers. Okay? So you can change that how you want to change it. All right? All right. The network, and it goes on to say, the network utilizes the most advanced technology in the industry to service our customers. And you're not lying, because the network does use that. Why? Because my company manages the network, right? And my company uses a SIN, TMS, and all that type of stuff, right?
Yes.
Now, do you have a truck management system?
No.
Okay.
I don't have.
You might want to think about getting the SIN TMS. I think it's the best one out there. Okay. It's only like $39 or $49 a month. It's not expensive at all. Okay. But I think it's the best one out there. Okay. That's the one that I use. Okay. But it says, Yeah, it says, we've integrated the Ascend TMS transportation management systems and logistics software in all 6. I need to change that. Matter of fact, let me change that right now. In all 1,827 active independent dispatch and freight brokerage firms. We got a lot of people within our network, ain't it? There we go. And freight brokerage firms. Strategically positioned throughout the United States to adequately service all major shipping lanes. We can manage every aspect of our logistics and distributions operations with the same transportation management system, TMS technology, used by the world's largest companies. Carrier verification and fraud check. Never load a bad carrier or bad driver again. Each of our network members can instantly conduct full carrier verification, carrier qualification, and fraud detection. We conduct real-time fraud detection and carrier qualification every time we match carriers or drivers to one of your loads. Driver track and trace via cell phone GPS. GPS load tracking, yes, we have that, and it is built right into every network member system. We can pinpoint the exact location of a driver by just using their cell phone GPS. Tracker feature sends them a special text message, and we simply grab their location and the status of the load for you. Drivers can also respond from their cell phone, with the real-time status of the load with one press. No apps needed. Just one special text message. We can also use this feature to send any other instructions to the driver via standard text message. Automatic route review and load optimization. With automated route review, ARR, you won't have to worry if our stops are ordered in the most effective manner. The National Network of Dispatchers does that for you. Every load, every time. We'll just have to wait. Every load, every time, AAR checks the original route to make sure that the miles have been optimized. If there is a shorter, more effective, or more efficient route, AAR will let us know, even if you reorder or add stops on the fly. We can then choose between the original route or the more effective or the more efficient ARR route. This is just one of the many great tools we utilize to make sure that your loads are routed efficiently, saving you miles, thus saving you money. Okay? Our National Dispatchers Network members are trained and committed to placing the needs and concerns of the customers they service above all else. Our focus is to provide quality service with the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We look forward to building a business relationship and providing seamless door-to-door transportation solutions for your business. RBBS National Network, the National Dispatchers Network member, and of course, your information goes right there where it says the member name. Now, you can see how that would be real effective when you send it out to a let me say this because I just redid it. You can see how that would be very effective when you send that out to replace existing files with general freight shippers. Let's see, update. There we go, saved it. All right, but you see how that captures all the good points that shippers will be looking for? So if you copy and paste this, right? If you copy that, right? You just copy it. You just copied it like so, right? And then, if you copy it, and then you went over to, where is that zip code site? There we go. Went over to the zip code site, right? And if you wanted to connect with them and send them a message, contact this company, right? And you go in there and you put that in right there. Now you might not be able to put it all over in there, but you can. Let's see if it'll work. Look, so see how I copied and pasted that right in there, right? Copy and paste that. I'm going to put in all your contact information. Now we're not going to fill all this out because I don't want them, just calling me, this is because I'm not trying to sign up with them. But basically, you're going to fill this out. You're going to copy and paste that. And you're going to hit submit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So now you submitted it to them, right? Now you submitted it to them. Now, either they're going to email you back or they're going to call you back or, something like that. But you don't have to wait for that. You submitted it to them, right? Then you can just give them a follow-up call.
Yeah.
See how that works? You can go right back over and you can there's a phone number right there. You can give them a follow-up call. Or you can do what? You can fax it right to them, right? You can print it. You can just print it. Right off right out your back office, you can print it, and then you just go and fax it to them. Along with what? Your brokerage package, right?
Yes.
Because you got a brokerage package, right?
Yes.
There you go. You can either fax it to them, or you can go right to their website, and I think you should be able to get their email address from the website, and you can email them your brokerage package. See, there's their website right there. You see how easy this is? You can also connect with them on Facebook. You can send them a Facebook message. I mean, technology has made this so easy to connect with companies and network and things you need to do without having to, go through a whole lot of, changes just to connect with people. So you got to make use of that. You got to make use of all the avenues. You can, join them on Facebook. Look at this right here. You can click on Facebook, go right to their page. Look at that right there. And you see right there where it says send them a message? Come on, really? You can go in there and you can type in, put that in right there, paste. Look at that. Look what it does. Right there, right? There's so many ways you can connect with these companies nowadays that it's just ridiculous. And through using the tools and resources that we provide you in the back office, you can connect with them faster on more levels than any other broker can, which gives you what? The advantage, right?
Yes.
And when these companies see that you're able to connect with them in multiple ways and you're able to use technology the way you use it, wouldn't it make them want to sign up with you more than, that would lead them to think, okay, well, this is the person I want to be connected with. This is the type of person I want to get to help move my freight. Because if they just, in a matter of minutes, they send us a message on our website, they faxed us their broker package, they reached out to us on Facebook, and you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like when they see that, they're like, wow, this person has really got it together, and she's really able to connect with us on all different levels. So that means if she's doing this just on this right here, how does she perform in helping us to move our freight? That means she is obviously connected with carriers in the same manner. Because they see that as part of your professional character. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So That's how you use the zip code site, and you're able to use it to your advantage because everything is basically just point and click. You see how everything comes together? It's all just point and click, point and click, point and click. We wanted to make all of this easy so you all get access to things you need to access. You can do the things you need to do without having to go through a whole lot of changes and searches and that's just crazy, right? You want to be able to just get in there, pull up what you're looking for, contact the shipper. Now that was just in a matter of what? It took us about 15 minutes to do all that, right? So how many shippers do you think you can contact in a day like that? Now remember, you got access to 19 million shippers. You got access to 19 million shippers. And the great thing about this is guess what? You can do the same thing with, and that was just one shipper out of 387 in that category alone. Remember, you got 6 other categories. It's got anywhere from 199 to 254 to 60. You see what I'm saying? And that's just from that category. You can go in here. You can put in. You can put in just about anything. That was bottled water. Let's just put in. Let's just put in box goods. Put in box goods. Put in box goods. Look at this right here. It pulls up. Okay, no product found on that. Let me do. Let's put in cereal. That's what.
Textile or something.
They put in what now?
Textile.
What's that again?
Textile or like textile clothes.
Oh, like neckties?
No, T-E.
P-E.
T as in Thomas.
Oh, T.
T as in Thomas.
T-E.
T-X as in X-ray. Textile. I-L.
T-E-X-T-I.
T-I. No, textile.
I mean textiles.
Textile. T-E-X-I-L.
Oh, textiles. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got you now. So textiles. There you go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I was having problems just understanding you. But yeah, textiles. And you see, in textiles, you got 208. You got 208 categories. And in each category, you got anywhere from, here's one that got 347 companies. Here's another one that's got 119 companies. All these 44 companies, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you've got literally thousands of these, as you can see. Literally thousands of them. And that's just the first leg of it. Then you can go down here and you can get even more. And you click on the next and it takes you over to the next one there. You got those that got 481 companies, all types of stuff. Let's just click on textiles in the fabric converters. Okay, you click on that and look at all those companies. Let's just pick one. University dying or whatever this is and that. Let's click that. Let's click Colorado, and they ship from Colorado. They ship out of Los Angeles. So you see how that works? Same thing. Pull up all the information. How many companies can you actually reach out to in the course of 3-4 hours? I'm not even talking about a whole day of work. I'm talking about just, you get up in the morning, first 2 or 3 hours, you just do this. How many companies will you reach out to? How many companies will have your broker package? How many companies will have your information on the type of technology and stuff you use? How many companies will have your number, your email address, and your information right in front of them? And that's what it's all about for a shipper. That's what it's all about for a broker, is getting these shippers to sign on with you and then getting them to send you their shippers list. Because see, here's what a lot of them are going to do. Okay? When they get your information, what they're going to do is this. They're going to probably either send you an email back letting you know that they got the information. And then they're going to, if they want to do business, which what they're probably going to do is send you a list of their loads. They're probably going to send you their load list and their pricing. You understand?
Yes.
They're going to send that to you, and then they've got your broker package. Then they're going to want you to fill out what? Anything that they're missing, because if you send them your broker's package is going to have what? It's going to have your insurance, it's going to have your bond information, it's going to have your authority number, your MC number, right?
Yes, but let me ask you one question. I have all things, but I don't have insurance. I have to get my insurance, right?
Oh yeah, you got to get insurance because no ship is going to work with you without the insurance.
Without insurance?
Nah, no ship is going to work with you without insurance because you got to have insurance. So they want to make sure.
How can you help me this issue? How can I get my insurance? I really don't know how to get my insurance.
What you got to do is you got to reach out to some companies that do shippers insurance. Now, who did you get your bond through?
I really don't know. My husband did all these. I really don't know.
Okay, all right. There's a company that's called the company that we usually use when we're doing the bond information. We usually, and this is who I use when I send people to get their bond and their authority, because they help them get everything. Because that package helps them get everything. They help you with finding the insurance company, whole 9 yards. Okay? But there's an insurance company called Pacific out of Arizona. Okay? Let me see if I can find them. Let's go to Google.
Arizona.
I know they're out of Arizona because we used to use them when we were brokers. Okay? They're called Pacific. Freight insurance, I think is what it is. There is Pacific Atlantic. That's them right there. That's them right there. I know they're out of Arizona. Let me make sure I got the right one. Give me a second here. That didn't look like they're. Nope, that's not it. Where is it?
Maybe that one.
This one right here?
Yes, maybe.
Division of.
No. Cargo insurance.
Yeah.
And division of Big Atlantic Freight.
Yeah, I think this is them right here. Because I dealt with a young lady out of Tampa. Here, let me see. Let me see if I can find the one in Tampa. Let me see here. In Tampa, Florida. I think she was out of Tampa, Florida.
Unknown caller.
Maybe.
That's it right here. Now hold up a second. This is Cal with RBBS. I'm in the middle of a private consultation with one of our students. Could you give me a call back after 10:50?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, sorry about that. All right. Yep. I think this is the company you need to contact right here. Let's see, insurance order form. Why us? Yep. You can get freight insurance coverage for almost any item, even high risk commodities. But the company should have whoever you got your bond through, and this is why I use this company. I use 1 Hour Authority. One Hour, AUTHORITY, 1HourAuthority.com. That's why I use. And the reason why I use them is because, hold on here, I must put in something wrong. Go to Google. And then 1 Hour Authority. One Hour Authority, here it is right here. I use 1 Hour Authority.
1 Hour Authority.
Okay, this is the company I use. The reason why is they help you with everything, including insurance. So you can contact them. Okay. And
all right, let me write down the number.
Yeah, you can contact. Yeah. Well, 1 Hour Authority. There it is, right there. 877 here. I'm gonna. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there for you. Yeah, I put it up for you. I put it up for you. I'm sending it to you right now. But that's what I use. I usually use them because they get everything for you. Like when you do your authority, they help you out. They help you get everything. Okay? Because I like using them because they're like a one-stop shop. You know?
Okay.
So anything you need to get as far as your authority, because they got a full package here. And see, this is what I used to get right here.
I have a UTMC number, only I don't have info.
Exactly. So get in contact with them and call them, and they can help you get the insurance, because that's who helped me get my insurance and everything. Okay? So you go to the Freight Broker Authority, and see right here, I got the package that I did. I did the complete Freight Broker package. I did the complete package. And it wasn't really that much.
Yeah.
You know, $629. That's what I did. I did the complete Freight Broker package back when I was doing it. And you see here, they do they give you a completed, updated MC S150. They give you the completed OP1 on the MC number, the BOC3 list of process agents. That's going to be where you're going to need to get your insurance and everything is through them. Your UCR, Unified your carrier registration, your compliance training, numbers usually back to client in 1 hour, includes government and service fees, and it's all, you know, that's what I use. That's who I refer people over to when they're you know, when they want to get their authority, because they can handle it all.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. But yeah. Like I said, the insurance page is under construction, so but they can help you with the insurance. You know, just give them a call and they get you set up.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So.
Yes, sir.
So that's where you go to get your insurance. You know how to contact it. Now, you want to make sure before you start contacting these shippers that you got your insurance in place. Okay? Now, insurance is usually gonna. Now, the insurance is gonna probably run you about. Most insurance companies are gonna want a premium down, so it's probably gonna run you about $300 to $320 for 9 months out of the year. You don't pay it all 12 months. You pay it, 9 months out of the year. You gotta put a down payment down on your premium. So it depends on your credit, depends on how long you've been in business and stuff like that. When we did it, we had to put like, I think it was $1,900 or $2,700. We had to put like $2,700 down, and then our premium was $321 per month for 9 months out of the year. Okay, so but we had $1.2 million of insurance. Okay, and that covered the loads, covered the driver. It covered if anybody got hurt, injured, or or killed, from an accident or anything like that. Because then when you can show a shipper that you got that kind of insurance, what you're doing is you're showing the shipper that you are committed. Okay? And then shippers don't mind working with you. Why? Because they don't have any liability. You see how that works? Because if something happens, they want to know that load is covered. Because you can show them that, hey, the carrier has insurance and you have insurance. Because your insurance won't come into play only if the carrier's insurance is not up to date. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a double. Exactly. So and you want to have that to protect yourself. Because if you, send out a carrier and that carrier has either falsified the information, or that carrier has lapsed on a payment, or that carrier was drinking, or that carrier was under the influence of drugs, or you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Exactly. So the carrier's insurance won't cover it. And then the shipper is going to be upset. But you let them know, say, hey, in case the carrier insurance doesn't cover it, I got $1.2 million of insurance sitting over here. I'll cover it. Yeah. So you're safe with me. And that's what shippers are looking for. Okay? Shippers are looking for that right there. Now, shippers are also looking for, if you have a Dun & Bradstreet credit report. Do you have a Dun & Bradstreet credit report? Do you have a Dun & Bradstreet credit report?
No.
All right. You're going to need a Dun & Bradstreet credit report. Okay?
That's
all right. This is what you're going to need. Okay? You're going to need a Dun & Bradstreet. You're going to need a Dun & Bradstreet the credit report. Okay? All right.
Credit report. That one is the credit report. Your credit.
I'm sorry?
I never did.
Yeah, it's not your personal credit. A Dun & Bradstreet credit report is what shippers look at to determine what your business credit is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, your business. No, my business credit is still not published. I never.
I understand that.
Get a shipper.
I understand that, but you can still get a Dun & Bradstreet number.
They want this. I have to this number.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna.
Like it is like MC. It's like a bond or something.
Yeah, that's your MC number. That's not a Dun & Bradstreet number. Okay, a Dun & Bradstreet number is simply used. It's a number. All right, you're gonna need one because that lets them know that you are registered with Dun & Bradstreet. And Dun & Bradstreet is what shippers is what a lot of the good shippers. Now, if you want good shippers, you're gonna have to get a Dun & Bradstreet. You're gonna have to get a Dun & Bradstreet number. Okay, I just sent you the link to the Dun & Bradstreet link. Okay, so you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do a Dun & Bradstreet registration. Okay, which basically says I have a U.S. based business. right? You're just gonna go in here. You're gonna register. You're gonna click through it, and you can register with Dun & Bradstreet. Now, when you register with Dun & Bradstreet, they can show you ways of doing what? Building your what? Your Dun & Bradstreet credit. You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that, especially if you don't have like $200,000 in the bank. Okay. If you ain't got a lot of money in the bank, shippers want to see that Dun & Bradstreet score. You understand what I'm saying? That all that does is help you to secure good paying freight. The shipper that's got the good paying freight, those dedicated lanes, that type of stuff. You understand?
Yes.
And that's what you want as a freight broker.
Yeah.
You get it? That's what you want as a freight broker. Okay? Let's check our time here. All right, we got about 5 minutes. You ready to wrap it up? But I think we got you on the right track now.
Okay, and one more question.
Okay.
And how to negotiate the price? I really don't know about how to negotiate it with the shippers.
How do you do what now?
Negotiate the price.
Oh, negotiate the price. All right. In negotiating the price is just a matter of, actually there's a video that we have on negotiating. One moment. Let me go and find that for you, because we have a video that we did on negotiating. I'm going to go over here.
And once you contact with the shippers,
yeah, yeah, we did a video back early. I mean, back when we first started out on negotiating with shippers. Okay, and you got to go all the way back to when we were brokers. Okay, and we got that stuff. We keep everything. So if you look here go to your video library, go to your video library, go to your operational training videos, and you're gonna go all the way back. All the way back. 60 some odd videos back. You're going to go all the way back to the very first video. I think that's it right there. All right. All right, you're going to go back to some of this freight broker training. You're going to go all the way back to videos number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, that's some days back. The RBBS Logistics Learning, while you learn. All right, you're going to go back to these first videos, and let's see if we can find the one where we were talking about negotiating with shippers. We're going to go so far back, it's taking a while for it to pull it up. All right. Now that was our career opportunity conference call right here. Okay. I don't think we did very much. Well, we did talk about the shippers and negotiating with shippers in this conference call. Matter of fact, here. Let me scan through. Now, this is how I scan through. You just take your cursor, you put it here, you kind of just stroll through it, and it will pull up stuff as you're going through it. So you'll see different stuff. Now, this is different stuff here. You'll see different stuff here that tells you, then you can go in here and it can tell you how you are going to, negotiate with shippers and stuff. I would just say go back and watch this first video. Now, some of this stuff does not apply because it's old, okay? But this is when we were brokers. So a lot of the first stuff that we were doing is all about broker training. Okay?
This week, Saturday?
Huh?
This week, Saturday, you have a broker online training, right?
Yeah. That's, you gotta go all the way back to the first ones, like the first 10 videos.
Okay.
Okay, go back and start watching the first 10 videos. Now, some of this stuff does not apply. So, because, you know, to what we do now, but all the stuff we talk about what brokers, how to broker freight, how to call shippers, and how to negotiate with shippers, yes, that is going to apply to you. Okay? Because videos 1 through 10 are all about brokering. Okay? Because that's when we were brokers.
Okay.
Okay? That's when we were brokers. Right? Specifically, make sure you check out number 7.
The number is Roman's number or?
Huh?
The numbers. You use the numbers, Roman numbers?
We use Roman numbers.
Oh.
We use Roman numbers. So you gotta go from Roman number 1 to the Roman numeral where it says X, number 10.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, all right. But yeah, I've got people calling in now because that's the end of the hour. Okay. Hold on for just a minute.
Okay.
Hold on for just 1 minute. This is Cal with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. Can you hold for just 1 moment? I'm finishing up with my student.
Okay. All right. Subscription and getting 100%.
All right. There you go. All right. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir. This is Cal.
No, hold on. I need to swap you over to another call. Give me a second here.
All right.
What do we do? Did I lose her? Give me a second.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I merged the calls. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Did not mean to do that. I'm gonna have to end one of these calls. I'm gonna end this 770, and then either you call me back or I'll call you back. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that. All right, but yeah, we reached the end of our consultation. So just go back and watch those. Then next week you can schedule another hour-long consultation, or you can schedule 3 half-hour consultations. And this Saturday we're going to have our class. This Saturday it's going to be on brokering. Okay.
Okay.
So the class this Saturday, the 3-hour class this Saturday is going to be it's going to be strictly on freight brokering. So be sure and log in and attend that conference call, and we will go over a lot of freight brokering stuff, and you can ask a bunch of questions there also too. Okay.
At what time? Can you?
At 10:15. 10:15.
10:50?
Yep, 10:15. 10:15. Okay. A.M.
10:15. Okay. Saturday?
Eastern Standard Time.
No, that's not the time. The day.
On,
When is it? The Saturday?
on Saturday, March 2nd.
All right. Okay.
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 All right. You have a great day, and thank you for calling.
And let me ask you one question. This is the last.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yesterday I received the email about yesterday. Let me check.
Yeah,
the giveaway.
Yeah, you received the email inviting you to take advantage of our limited partnership opportunity that we're offering with our new company, which is the People L Corporation, Parts for Less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you want to be a part of that, just read and sign the agreement forms, and then
all forms I have to fill all forms and send two back to you?
Yes, you have to complete all the forms and send them back to me, and then we'll be sending out the private invite to a private conference call on Friday night, so I can go over how that all works and give you access to all your suppliers and things like that, and show you how everything works. Okay.
All right. Okay.
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 All right.
I will send you right now. Okay.
All right.
Thank you and have a great day. Thank you very much.
No problem. Anytime. You have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. I want to thank you all for joining us. That was a private consultation between one of our students who is a broker, and that was a broker consultation. Our subscription-based students, if you are paying the $19.95 per month to access our back office tools and resources, you are a subscription-based student, and that means that you get access to a private consultation. You get 3 half-hour private consultations per week, or 1 1-hour private consultations per week, where we'll go over anything that you need to go over about our platform, about the industry, about trucking, about logistics. Again, thank you all, and I hope you all enjoyed this session. This is a great training too, and I hope you all you enjoyed it. And for those of you who are brokers, maybe you can take advantage of this and be able to use this to help you all to book more freight and sign on more shippers. You have a great day.